Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, I have shown off how to max out all of the items, stats, and what have you. And now, I'm going to go to free mode, play the campaign against Sun Jian, because if you recall, when I was playing the campaign against Sun Jian in Musa mode, I brought up that there is a dim sum and Musa wine in two completely different locations if you were to play the campaign against Sun Jian in free mode. So, that's what I'm going to do. Um, Let me make sure I have the difficulty set to normal because I'm done playing on hard mode for now. So, and we're pretty much done with the Let's Perfect at this point. But anyways, let's get to it. So I have to go to Hefei, play the campaign against Sun Jian. It doesn't matter which forest you're under, but I'll go with Lu Bu's. And just out of convenience, I'm gonna play as Ma Chao once more. So it's not about completing the stage, it's all about me showing off exactly where the dim sum and musa wine are. I'm going to complete the stage like normal, but I will show off exactly where these items are. And before I do that, just to play it safe, not doing anything crazy, I'm going to equip the Peacock Urn just in case. I doubt I'm going to need it, but anyways. Alright. Once again, the objective is not to complete the stage, but I will anyways. It's all about me showing off where the dim sum and musa wine are in free mode because the two locations are different in musa mode and in free mode. I'll point out where they are in musa mode if you're going to try to go through a musa mode stage and what have you once again, but you're not going to see it right now. But if you go to the campaign against Sun Jian in Musa mode and you go to these two spots, I assure you that you will find them there. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think there's really any need for me to really worry about when it comes to dying because as you can see, I pretty much obliterated Jian Xin. Alright, Ling Tong is down. Not that that really matters, but I'm just saying. Alright, Lu Meng is down.
My lord, forgive me.
And just like with the max out stats or trying to maxing out your stats and items and what have you, it doesn't matter which character you're playing as. And in this case, since you're really trying to, well, in my case, I'm just trying to find a dim sum and musa wine. It doesn't matter what difficulty I'm playing it under. I'm just trying to show off exactly where dim sum and musa wine are before I end the Let's Perfect, before I forget. There are a few things I personally want to show off just because I want to show it off, but I will show all that stuff off in the last video, which is most likely going to be after this one. which will be my sound off video, talking about my future plans with this channel, what have you, just like with Sonic Adventure and just like with Dynasty Warriors 3. Not much with I might have done a little bit with Spyro and not really much with Crash, but I definitely brought up what my plans were in my Dynasty Warriors 3 Let's Perfect at the very last video, as well as when I completed Sonic Adventure. So I'm gonna do the same thing here with Dynasty Warriors 4. Anyways, and then Sun Jian will disappear or not. Right, I didn't go all the way in just yet. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really go in all the way. Yeah, that shit didn't trigger. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but that helps. Because I didn't go in all the way. So dropping his morale will definitely help me out in the long run. So far, so good. There we go. Now let's see if I can actually pull it off on the right side. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, worth a shot.
Princess is going to take you down.
Alright, Juwan is down.
Enemy officer defeated. We can't fall behind.
I'll show you the true art of battle.
Yeah, I'm definitely declining that. I don't want my items to be negated, so, no, not happening.
Enemy officer defeated.
I can still.
We can't fall behind.
Alright, now we're gonna go for, Sunsa. Because we can. And then we'll go to the left, and we're gonna go around in a full circle to grab the dim sum and the moose and wine, and show off where the dim sum and moose and wine would be if you're gonna get this in moose mode. Sun Tzu is down.
I'm a little lightheaded.
Alright. So Sun Tzu is down. All that's left is Gan Ning.
I will not falter.
We're not gonna go for Sun Jian just yet. I'll go for some of his troops. I'm not gonna be shy about that.
We must all see.
Alright, now we're gonna go for Gan Ning. And I'll show off exactly. You know what? We'll go for Gan Ning first. And then I'll show off where everything is. Or where the Dim Sum and Musu Wine would be if you're doing this in Musu mode. And the pot's still there, so I can actually show it off too. Unless they appear in both places, but I believe it's only in these two spots. Alright.
You want a piece of Gan Ning? Come and get it.
Yeah, we're not gonna dual Gan Ning. I don't want my items to be negated. Because once again, I'm back on the Extreme Legends disc. I'm sorry, I'm not on the Extreme Legends disc. I'm on the original disc.
I can't hear the bell.
So that means if I were to duel somebody, my items will be negated. Except for my horse. So that would suck. And also if you heard that the gate over here opened. So let me show off where the Dim Sum and Musu wines are, or would be. So if we go down here, you see that solo pot right there? That's where the Dim Sum would be. Oh, okay, it's still here. Huh. That's weird. Hopefully the game didn't glitch on me again. Anyways, I'll show off where the Musa wine is, and I'm pretty sure that will appear as well, since that actually appeared. Because that's Musa mode only. I don't know why it's not there, but if it's both, like I jokingly said earlier, then this would be an ideal spot to get Dim Sum and Musa wines, because there's two instead of one. Well, two of each, I should say. Similar to the Yellow Turtle Rebellion in Dynasty Warriors 3. Anyways, so the Musa wine is over here. Now, let me show you where the other two are. Or at least that's where they should be if you're playing the stage. In free mode, especially. So, it's in the other two corners. The two corners that I didn't go to, that's where they are. It's just been such a long fucking time that I don't recall which,
Bow to your skill.
there we go. Well, let's find out anyways. I don't recall exactly where, I should say, exactly which one is where. But I know that it's in these two locations. So one of them is up in the northwestern section. I think more so by the gate. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, I'm back. And, I'm just trying to figure something out here. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, I'm reading it right here. It says, north of the river in Musa mode, and then south of the river in, free mode. So, unless they shuffle randomly, which I doubt, let's check it out. That's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. Because, I remember clearly that, let me check the bottom right side, just to play it safe. But I remember clearly when I was playing a campaign against Sun Jian, uh, in my spare time, like in between parts, the, two locations where where you seen the dim sum and Musum wine, the pots were there, but when I broke the pots, there was nothing in them. Unless I'm looking in the wrong spot. Like I said, it's been a long fucking time since I've actually played, the campaign against Sun Jian. Wow, I almost lost track of the actual stage. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point because I pretty much have done almost everything I could think of. But I'll break all the pots over here just to play it safe. But I really don't think there is anything. I think it's just in those two spots. Um, yeah, that's strange. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a blooper of some sort. Anyways, yeah, let's check over here just to play it safe. No, nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna complete the stage and continue on to what I was wanting to show off in this part. So I really thought that I feel like the game's fucking with me right now. Anyways, let me just continue on, kind of.
Enemy officer defeated! Though I may die, the Sun family will prevail.
And that's a win, kind of. Uh, Let me see if me breaking that pot first has anything to do with it. I doubt it, though. But I'll try it once more, but I'll just go straight for the pots. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just I'll pick Dong's Rolls Forces as well. But if that doesn't work, then we'll just move on.
Today I will hunt down the tiger of Jiangdong. Bring me the head of Sun Jian, quickly!
Yeah, I think that's weird because that pot's still there. Let me check the other side now. Because I remember trying to go through the stage just to make sure it was possible, or just to make sure that the items were not there, or the dim sum and moose wine weren't there. And when I broke that particular pot, there was nothing in it.
You cannot pass.
No, that's weird. Unless I'm looking in the wrong spots. But, that's weird. I guess I'll make just a blooper video of some sort. I mean, I'm gonna continue on showing off the last thing in this part. But, what really doesn't make sense to me is, why in the flying fuck there's two big fucking chickens right next to each other? So, the dim sum and moose wine locations are in the same spot. And I'm being mindfucked right now. Because I do recall playing free mode and I broke that particular pot over there to the bottom left corner. And there was nothing in there. But I can't find the other dim sum. On top of that, and there's two fucking big chickens right next to each other. What in the actual fuck? Anyways, let's back out. And I'll show off the last thing I need to show off. That was a bit of a bust. But at least I could show this off. You go to the opening, and I don't know if you have seen it before, but there is a particular edit that you could do, just like in Dynasty Warriors 3. And you could change it however you want, and it could be your particular edit. obviously. So, let me do, oh, um, right. I actually made my edit on the on the Excel disk. So I will be right back. 1 second. Great. All right, I'm back, and now I'm back on my Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends disc because, like I said before, my edit is actually made on the Excel disk. So here it is, and I will pretty much call it here. There are a few smaller things I want to show off, but I'll show that off in the final part. But until then, you have been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, and I'll end it after I'll show off this opening edit. But yeah, you've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, in some cases Extreme Legends, and I'll see you in the final part where we will look back at everything and I'll show off a few things here and there as a bit of a sound off, and we'll figure it out from there. So, peace out.